So hi there everyone, we're in our videos in the introduction to statistics, and what I'm going to present today is that I'm going to give you a shortcut on how to find the regression line making use of the statistical software Jamovi and Microsoft Excel. So just a little bit of throwback. Remember that the equation of the regression line will come in this manner. In some books, we have the y hat equals a plus b times x, where your y hat is the predicted value of the y for a specified value of x, and this is the average or expected value for all the persons whose income is x or whatever the variable is. So your b is equal to this formula here, and your a is equal to your y bar y minus b times bar x. So you can see clearly that we need the b value before we can even start with the a value, wherein we need to get the mean of y and the mean of x. The thing is, we don't need to do that. Those things whenever it is possible, whenever the professor or the teacher allows you to do or to use you know if uh, if they allow you to use statistical softwares like SPSS or Jamovi or Microsoft Excel, so you don't need really to get through that. You can easily get the regression line making use of this way. So say given this regions here is kind of cut. Let me fix that in a while. Okay, it's over here. It's far away. Sorry about that. I'll let us do that another one more time. So we have the arm. So these are the regions in the Philippines. We have average income and average expenditure. So we want to determine the equation of the regression line that best represents the relationship between a region's average income and expenditures for 2009. So since expenditure depends on income, then the dependent variable is the income and the dependent variable will be the expenditure. Okay. So let's try to show this making use of Excel first. Okay. Excel first, example one, and then we'll show how to make use of this in Jamovi. So firstly, I need to know the values. I need to input this. So for sure, just put it aside, and let's try to get this Excel working. So I want to zoom this in for you to see clearly. Okay, so I'll call this average income or simply income, and this will be the expenditure. So for the income, I cannot copy and paste it, so I need to write it down one by one. I kindly check or double check if I got the wrong input. 139, 158, 90, 95, 99, 111, 98, 88, 98, 99, 96. Right here. 88 and 62. So there are 18 regions. For the expenditure, let's see. We have 197, we have 108, 94, 90, 119, 135, 77, 85, 89, 92, 78, 71, 83, 85, 82, 74, and 54. So let's double check 227, 197, 136, 108, 116, 94, 115, 90, 139, 119, 158, 135, 90, 77, 95, 85, 99, 89, 111, 92, 9878, 8871, 9883, 9985, 9682, 8874, 625. Pretty much it's all clear. What I want to do with Excel is we want to showcase how to create a regression line without doing that long formula. So first step, so highlight the given, go to insert. We want to insert a scatter plot first. So you want to click on insert, click on this, and click on the first. This is XY scatter. That's the name of this button here. XY scatter. So click on that, then click on this, the first option, the first scatter plot. It will pretty much show you the expenditures versus income graph. And then you have this one What you need to do then is, just right click on here on any of the dots, right click on any of the dots, whatever dots. Right click on that and then click on add trend line. It will create a line that will fit all the dots here. That's what we call the best fit line. But you have options on what line you want to have, what trend line. It's going to be exponential. What do you want? Linear, logarithmic. So since this is linear regression analysis, so we're going to make use of linear. And then the magic thing here is you can put the display equation on chart. Kind of click on this, and then what you will have is voila, that's your equation of the regression line. You can also as well, where were we? All right, click again, format trend line. If ever you get lost, and I usually do, right click on any of the dots again, click on the format data series, or rather, yeah, the trend line, format trend line rather. Sorry, let's do that again. Again, right click on any of the dots, click on add trend line, have the options there, and then click on display equation on chart and click on display R squared value on chart. The R squared value will come in handy in the future lesson. We call that our coefficient of determination, so it's pretty much better if you put it there. So notice we have had the regression equation with just clicks, everybody. So I hope everyone got that. We will transfer now to Jamovi to see if it works and how it works in Jamovi. So again, we want to end up with this kind of equation as seen on the what do you call that? As seen on this scatter plot on this trend line. So I want to add some data. I want to name this one, say income. I want to double click in here and rename that as income. And I want to go to the next variable. I want to call that expenditures. And I can just write it down all in one. Since I have the copy over here already, I can just highlight all of them, copy them, and then paste it over here in my Jamovi um, software. Just, Command V, and it will give you this thing, or this set here, exactly the same thing. You can now go to analysis, and you may want to go, well, of course, obviously to regression, right? Uh, and then you may want to click on the linear regression option under this regression button. Click on that, and then you will be presented this, a little bit laggy since I'm recording the screen, so these things happen. And then so you have this, right? You have this. And what you want to do in a while. Oh no, maybe I'm clicking the wrong thing. Rather, no. I think yeah, it's correct. Okay, this is correct. Sorry, this is correct. Let it be the income. Remember, our dependent variable is the income, or rather the independent variable is the income, and the expenditure is the dependent variable. So we want to choose expenditures here, and the covariates will be the independent variable. And let Jamovi do its job. A little bit laggy at first, but we'll see the results in a while. If you're not recording any of your screen, an i5 uh, processor might do well, but if you're recording it and running a lot of apps, is what I am doing, so it will be a little bit laggy. Let's be patient for it. Here, voila. Now, how can we create the regression equation? So we have the R squared value, pretty much the same here with our Excel value, right? So you can see the regression value is the same. What else can we see here? You can see that your predictor, we have an estimate, a standard error, a t value, and then the p value, which is we don't really need as far as the regression equation, finding the regression equation is concerned. So what we would like to look into here are the estimates. So notice the estimates. It is actually the coefficients or the constant, including the constant term in your regression equation. So notice y equals 0.8622x, which is rounded off to the nearest 10 thousandths place, right? Tens, hundreds, thousand, 10 thousandths place, x. So that's going to be your estimate on the income, which comes with x, right? This only is rounded off to the nearest thousands. Here we have your constant term, which is pretty much the same with your estimate in the intercept form, or rather in the intercept here in the model coefficients in Jamovi. So how can we create uh the equation form in Jamovi? Just go to regression, click on regression, the linear regression, make sure you're inputting the correct independent and dependent variable, and then just go to estimates, and then don't forget to put the variable x on your income, or on your income, on your independent variables, that since that's our income here in this scenario. So that's going to be 0.862x plus negative 2.239. So since it's plus negative, you can write it down as negative 2.39. So it will look like y equals 0.862x plus negative 2.239. So of course you can write this down as 0.862x minus 2.239, which is the same as here, only the rounding off. There's a rounding off error, which is pretty much a common error in anywhere. So that's it for this video. I hope you got it, how to shortcut the procedures in using Jamovi and Microsoft Excel and finding the regression equation. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you would like and subscribe to this channel, and see you soon for future videos. Bye.